First of all, hello to everybody, and very happy to be here again with you. We just wanted to have a press conference because for the next season we want to give some messages to our fans, and we want to just inform you about what we think about the future of this beautiful club. To just give a small brief, I'm extremely happy for my first 6 months in that club, and to be owner of such a beautiful club. Of course, I was dreaming of positive things, but now everything for me went to a different level, which I can say that I'm so happy. Why I am happy? Of course, I cannot say that we just made very good performance on the pitch or we just about to go to Premier League. These are not the points, because we just came in the middle of a season, and of course you cannot expect from a team which has been in the league 18-19 position to go to immediately in short term very high places. Why I am happy is I was never expecting such a big love from the fans, not only the fans, everybody who lives in the city, and I'm so happy because of this approach to me from the first day I was the owner of this club. So I'm of course having extreme love in my country from everybody in Turkey, because I'm just in the media business for such a long time, and I can say that that is something I'm very used to the last maybe 20 years. But going to a different country to meet different people, and these peoples being such lovely people and such beautiful eyes when they look at you and show their love for you, this made me so happy. So to summarize all my time at the moment is I'm living in paradise. Such big love and such pure love will always, I think, make everybody to live in a paradise. If there is a paradise in the world, now I'm living it with Hull City supporters and Hull people. Now, for the next year, I have to just explain you some things in our mind, and I will, of course, listen to your questions if you have any. First of all, let's start with the team. Of course, we are talking about now football, and the first aim is to have a good team. About the team, I would say that, of course, I always mention that we had a team who was playing with their heart and they giving everything on the pitch, which was always making us happy. But now the new era is starting, and we just started to make a new team. What is this new team is, I can say that from the first minute that we're gonna give everything from our board side or the player side to go to Premier League. This is not something, a one-year project, I have to mention to you. Of course, I cannot guarantee that next year we're gonna be the one who will be going to the Premier League. But from this minute, this team is a candidate to go to Premier League. What we have to do is, of course, to bring here good players. But for me, good player is useful player. Good player is not famous player. So I can say that we just gonna make good transfers for us, of course, to the points which are needed, and we are very focused on the best options, and these names will be very good players, but don't expect us to bring, of course, very big names. So when you look at the teams, for example, going to promotion, I can say that most of them, of course, are full of players which are not worldwide famous, but useful for the teams. So the idea is, of course, to bring good players here and make this team a candidate to go to the Premier League. My team is experienced. We are not just, I'm not talking about by myself. So I can say that I'm just making a team here. We are playing team game at the moment about these transfers. So I really believe in them, and I'm sure that they're gonna come with the best contracts. We are already, by the way, having good conversations with the ones we are expecting. By the way, I'm very happy that most of the players we are talking, they believe in our project. This is so important for us. I'm not just going to bring here any player who will just come and take the money and play. No, I want them to come here to be one part of our family, to play with their heart like our players do at the moment. So it's like, I can say that the ones who are loving to be here will be here. We are not trying to convince a player whose mind is in different places. So all the players will come here with their hearts. The Turkish holiday, our second subject. Before coming to that, I have to just mention something. I'm gonna bring here some crazy organizations, some crazy things for the city and for these beautiful fans. But of course, we have some expectations too. So for me, we are, as I say, a one family team, and this one family team, one side is our side, the other side is the supporter side. So I want to merge supporters with the team in every way. So what I'm expecting from the supporters, from the ones who can afford, I will ask for more support for the team. And from the ones who cannot afford, which when I was young, I had a very limited capacity to support my team. So I know what it is not to have enough opportunity to give enough support for the team in a financial way. But of course, everybody can do some things, little or big. It is for us very important to support the team in every way. We don't care about if it is big or small. So I can say that I want from our supporters to support the team in every way they can. First of all, for example, our plans. We're gonna just order approximately 4 times more merchandising. We're gonna order 4 times more merchandising for this year, because I just have a bet with my guys saying that we're gonna sell over 3 times more. So I want every fan of us just to show their support by getting as much as merchandising they can, of course, and use our beautiful colors and beautiful symbol all around the world. You know, it's time for social media now. I want to see in the social media as much as Hull City merchandising all around the world, and I believe we can do it as much as we can. Also, a little just parenthesis for our fans using Turkish flag in their Twitter accounts or Instagram accounts or in the stadiums. This is also something I just forgot to mention about this big love between me and the fans is making me so happy. So I really appreciate their approach about that. I love my country. I love this club, and I'm so happy that one country, a good, beautiful country, and one big city, a good city, is having a relation like that, and I'm really appreciate it. So I will just make, we will just with my team, make so many exceptions, good exceptions for our fans, that they will feel the privilege of supporting Hull City. Like what, for example? First, the Turkish trip. We just gonna organize a Turkish trip with the new season holders, ticket holders. I mean, new season ticket holders, and I'm gonna take them to my country, which is one of the most beautiful country in the world, and you will see it when they come from the videos, or the ones who will come will also see it. And I want them to spend 5 days in a 5-star hotel. And as I mentioned before, we're gonna take 500 fans with 3 planes, starting from end of August, week by week, 3 planes and 500 fans, 250 fans with their loved ones. So it's gonna be 500 fans. So who will come to this trip? We just gonna make a lottery, but apart from the lottery, we just want to just appreciate the fans who have been ticket holder for such a long time, and I want them to feel our appreciation and our being thankful for them for being a supporter in this club, being a membership so long time. I think they should be rewarded. Apart, also, of course, this Turkish trip, I can guarantee that we are good in entertaining people. They will be so happy when they will come, and I think these 5 days will be one of their best days of their life. We will do everything to make them happy. This is something, by the way, I really want to do, because I always want to spend time with the people I love. So when I feel that love, this idea came from where, if you ask, when I just look at the city, so big love from the fans, and as I said before, their eyes, feel them from their eyes, I just said that I want to spend some time with them. So also I will visit this holiday time, and without big stress, no stress, having good times together in Antalya. Antalya is also, one of the center of tourism in Turkey. Another thing we will do, I just said more fans I want. In order to get more fans, we're gonna make discount in the ticket prices, north and south stand, that means the behind the goals, so that with this discount, I want some our fans which cannot afford easily the budget of a yearly season ticket, to give them support so that they can come to the stadiums. But I want the biggest sound in the stadiums, and I'm just asking our fans to have the best sound, bigger sound. I love when they chant, by the way. It makes me like listening to the best music in my life. When they are happy, they make the chants, and I feel so good when I hear them. So what I want is, I don't want anymore the away supporters behind the goals. So we are just putting our fans behind the goals, so that my goalkeeper will not hear the sound of away fans behind him, and I want him to more focus. Also, I want to listen stereo in the stadium, the chants of our supporters. So we just decided to move away fans to the corner and put behind the goals our fans, so that it's gonna be a more energetic stadium. Like the idea is 3 ticket prices and better pricing option in the behind the goals, so that we can sell them immediately. And the other options will be, of course, higher prices with different places. So what I want is to get more money from the ones who can afford for the team, and less money from the ones who cannot afford easily, so that we can have more people involved in this game. I always say I want to play this game together with the fans. And Now I say, let's play this game together. So we are launching in a very soon time a digital platform, and this platform will be the one and only platform that will be so effective for the fans, for their clubs. What I mean is, in this platform, we're gonna just use so many exclusive advantages for the fans who are using this platform, like, if you ask me what, just getting involved with the team sometimes, to see the team personally sometimes, to have free tickets when it is available sometimes, and to just show their opinion with some polls so that we can understand and we just can feel what our fans think. So we're gonna just take their opinions, give them exclusive videos, give them free tickets, make them free surprises, and these fans who will be using this platform, digital platform, will be like one side of this team who will be more attached and more effect on the team. And of course, they will again have the privileges of many things, just I mentioned, and some, of course, more. Also, for the kids, I really love the kids. You know, I have 4 daughters. So if you ask me what is your best time in the life, is spending time with my daughters. So for the kids, you know, we made £2 ticket operation last year. This year we are making a new operation. This time £0 operation. So the kids under 10 will be welcomed in our stadium, of course, with their parents or not alone, with no charge, no money. That means that they will come and be our guest, because children is or are. Children is or are. Children are. Children is. Are. Children are our future. Sorry, about my English. I'm trying to do my best. So the last thing, I have to just give some messages to our fans, and take your questions if you like. You made me happy so much, our fans. I'm talking about our fans. You made me happy so much. And I will try to make you happy as much as I can. I'm full of focus of whole city. Actually, I'm not a guy of having petrol or natural gas or big investment company in America. So I can say that maybe I'm not the richest, but I'm one of the most successful person in my career. There has never been any person in the world who has come from zero in his business and having a media company after 20 years. So I believe that money is not the only thing you can solve everything. I believe passion is more important. I have big passion of sports and football and basketball. So maybe some of you will not believe, but just tonight I will be in the Miami Heat Boston game, which will be in Miami. So I love sports, especially, of course, football is my favorite. So I can say that when it comes to football, I have been always doing everything I can. Now I will do more and more, because I have the responsibility of a beautiful big team, and I know that, and me and my team, of course, this guy near me, you know, Tan, most of you know, but who has been giving, I'm giving my everything, but if there is a word we have to create, he's giving more than everything of him for this club, and I really believe in him. So we are a good team, and we will do everything to go to Premier League, which this team I think really deserves. You know, this team. When I watch the videos of Premier League, I really feel so emotional, and I can say to my fans, we will do everything to bring back that beautiful days. And I really thank all of them because, as I said, they are our motivation power, and we are full of power now. Thank you for listening. So, Tom, would you like to say something?
Thank you for all coming. By the way, it's we really appreciated coming here, and but I also want to say special thanks to our chairman because his passion is not only just for the fans and everything for the club, but literally he's such a genuine guy. He wanted to fly all the way here, which he could have done this in a digital platform with you guys and meet with you, but he wanted to do it personally and for you to also part of our family to understand how passionate he is. And thanks for his kind words. It's been very great journey with him. So hopefully many more successful days coming up on the horizon. So I really appreciate giving the opportunity. Just to top on a couple of things as far as the loyalty platform part. We want fans to understand that they're getting an exclusivity and have benefits over the being part of this special membership. We just don't want them to contribute financially, like Chairman said. We want them to feel the exclusivity that we can create, such as our sponsors, airline companies. We have many sponsors on the way coming in that can benefit the community. So, which our fans, if they be part of this, which they will be benefit from these special brands that are going to be present in the city and in the community. I know you have a lot of questions with football-related issues, so we will get to that. But as far as the ticketing part, I really want to thank Jim and Joe on this one because they had been with the chairman, spending a lot of time trying to come up with the best reasonable way for our fans to come back to the stadium, which I think, and I support strongly, the details will be introduced obviously in the next week, but the current ticketing scheme will please everyone. We are not trying to push our fans to just overspend. We're trying to bring them back on while they're contributing in a fair amount. So that's one thing I would like to explain. And the most actually exciting part is the retail part because we really haven't had a bet. So the chairman set the bar again very high. So we're trying to reach up to it. We do understand that we have to create more, merchandising creation. So we are talking to designers. We are talking to different experts all over the world to give many options for our fans to choose from the currents that we have. We will improve our retail structure as well, the store as well, and then we will try to create more activation, zones where fans can reach our products as well. So it's not just we're expecting fans to come in and buy. We're going to bring the products to them along with the online accessibility. And the holiday part, am I coming?
Of course. Of course.
So
you are the host.
The holiday part.
You're gonna take care of. You're gonna come and work there. You're gonna take care of the fans.
I can tell from that. I'm even excited because it's in Antalya. It's beautiful. The facilities and everything will be introduced. The fans will be pleased. So we really want to hear them back during the trip as well. So what they think about it, what they want, what their ambition as well. Because chairman is always very into listening people, and so that this could be an opportunity for all the fans to give us their feedback on a 5-day period. So, and we will give them an exclusive information throughout the season where they can get feed off from players and locker room stories and all that stuff as well. That's it. If you have any questions, I guess Chairman would like to be more than happy to take it, and I'll just try to do my best to support it.